man was too frightened to move as a mysterious liquid slowly crawled across his chest. It then seeped through his clothes and merged with his body. Watching from outside the glass, Drake was thrilled to see the experiment succeed. However, the man's limbs started to twist in an eerie way, and the next moment, he collapsed and died a tragic death. The sight shocked the undercover reporter beyond belief. The lab held all sorts of patients, lying on the ground, their fates unknown. As Eddie prepared to leave, someone recognized him. The person kept banging on the glass, begging for help. Eddie immediately recognized her as the homeless woman who sold newspapers. Soft-hearted Eddie couldn't just watch her die. Desperate to save the woman, Eddie grabbed a fire extinguisher and smashed it hard against the glass. However, the homeless woman didn't show any gratitude. She pounced on Eddie, fiercely choking her throat with both hands. At this moment, the toxin quietly transferred. The homeless woman then fell to the ground, dead. Eddie took off running. To his surprise, he ran into security guards rushing over. He quickly got up and took down 2 guards with a slide tackle. At this point, he hadn't noticed the changes in his body. He kicked open the heavy iron door and left. Countless bodyguards were in hot pursuit, determined to shoot Eddie dead on the spot. With his life on the line, Eddie had no choice but to run for his life. He even directly crashed into a fallen giant tree, snapping it in half at the waist. The Foundation's bodyguards had arrived, ready to surround and kill Eddie, but no one could spot him. Eddie was climbing the tree with his bare hands, now hanging on a trunk several dozen meters high. This was how he escaped the pursuit. Back home, Eddie felt incredibly hungry and thirsty. He started binge-eating all the food in the house. This was far from enough to satisfy Eddie's hunger. To fill his stomach, he went straight for the garbage can, picked up a leftover duck leg from yesterday, and started gnawing on it. At this point, the neighbor started playing their annoying musical instrument again. The noisy music tortured his ears. He originally wanted to go over and politely remind them, but the other party had a rogue attitude. Eddie's face instantly turned ferocious. The neighbor took 2 steps back in fear and started to apologize. This movie is called Venom: Lethal Guardian. Due to copyright issues, I can only show you this much. If you're interested, you can check out the original film.